Hi, and welcome to day 3, Peaceful Mind Relaxation Practice. This practice allows us to observe what is on the screen of the mind. At any given time, we have impressions, thoughts, memories, desires, even fears that might fill our mind field. We are aware of some of these impressions and not of others. But this practice helps us witness those impressions as an observer, without attachment, without judgment, and without analyzing, so we can let go of trying to make meaning of anything. This is where we get to practice being aware without reacting. The more you practice this, the more you will notice you may become less reactive in your daily interactions in your life. You might become more steady as you observe the ebbs and flows of life instead of feeling as though you are caught up in an undertow. So I'm ready to start this practice with Jamie today, and I'd love to do just a little bit of movement before we start. So let's come to a comfortable cross-legged seat. And if that doesn't work for you, you can come onto your back or onto your side or even onto all fours. So you want to take your hands to your knees and just inhale and open up the heart, lift the chin, deep breath, and then exhale and round. And as you inhale, come back up, opening up the heart, exhaling and rounding. And you're going to do this for 1 minute. And as you do this, each time you inhale, just feel as though you're drawing in vitality to the body. And as you exhale, you're releasing inertia. Inhale, vitality. Exhale, just releasing any kind of heaviness or stuckness. And keep going, just 3 more times on your own. Exhale. Good, and inhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And then just come to center. Okay, so now just go ahead and take your right hand and place it on the floor beside you. And inhale, reach the left arm up and just come into a nice side stretch. So you don't have to go too far, just do what feels good. Just feel as though the whole side, that whole left side of the body is being filled with breath, fresh energy. Deep inhale, feel as though you can reach up a little higher. Exhale, good, take 1 more breath. Inhale, come all the way up to center and switch sides. Inhale, reach the arm overhead, reach. Good, breathing deeply, stay with your breath. Notice how your neck feels, and maybe you can look down. Breathing deep if that feels good with your neck. So just find a space that feels good for the neck and the head. Feel the side body as though it's inflating with breath. And take 1 more deep inhale. And then exhale, come back to neutral. Good. We're just going to come into a spinal twist. So take a deep inhale and take the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Good. Simple twist. Breath is deep. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath. Good. Exhale. Slowly come back to neutral and then make your way to the other side. Good. Last 2 breaths. Inhale, feel as though the breath is moving right through the spine, all the way to the top of the head. Good. 1 last breath. Inhale. And then exhale and slowly come back to center. Good. And then slowly make your way into your perfect setup for deep relaxation. This time I think you're going to use a small eye pillow over your eyes. And if you don't have an eye pillow at home, you can actually use a light scarf over your eyes. And you might also notice that today Jamie is wearing socks, right? So don't be afraid to put on cozy socks and cover yourself with a blanket or anything else that you might need to be perfectly comfortable. So take the next 60 seconds or so to just get all of the fidgeting and the movement out of the way, so that by the time we begin, the body just feels as though it has let go of all the desires to move and adjust. So take 60 seconds to get all of the fidgeting and the movement out of the way. Feel as though you're moving into a place where the body just releases its desire to move and adjust. Knowing that if you do need to move, you can, but you're just letting go. So let's start by taking a deep, deep breath in and exhaling with an audible sigh out. So inhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Last time. Inhale deep. Just feel your body resting on the earth. Feel all of the parts of your body that are in contact with the floor. Feel the point of contact between your heels and the earth. Feel whatever part of your legs are in contact with the earth. Feel the point of contact between your buttocks and the earth. Notice which parts of your back are in contact with the earth. Feel the back of the hands and where they touch the earth. Feel the point of contact between your shoulder blades and the earth. And feel the point of contact between the back of your head and the earth. So notice all of these places in your body that are in contact, touching the earth. And notice that your body is breathing. Feel as though each time you exhale, those points of contact between your body and the earth are just allowing gravity to pull you closer and closer towards the earth. You feel the body becoming heavier and heavier. As you feel the body continuing to sink into the earth, you notice all of the sounds in your environment, and you just let those sounds be there. Beginning at the number 27, begin to count your exhales backwards, all the way to 0. If you lose track of your counting, you start back again at 27. Each exhale draws you deeper into the earth, deeper into letting go. So wherever you are in the counting right now, just let that go. Remain perfectly still. We're going to begin to move awareness through the body. I will mention certain parts of your body, and when I do, just see a tiny blue star-like point of light twinkling at that place. So at the midway point between your eyebrows, third eye point, see a tiny blue star-like point of light twinkling. At the pit of your throat, tiny blue star-like point of light. Right shoulder joint, tiny blue star-like point of light. Right elbow joint. Right wrist joint. Tip of the right thumb. Tip of the second finger. Tip of the third finger. Tip of the fourth finger. Tip of the pinky finger. Right wrist joint. Right elbow joint. Right shoulder joint. Pit of the throat, tiny blue star-like point of light. Left shoulder joint. Left elbow joint. Left wrist joint. Tip of the left thumb. Tip of the second finger. Tip of the third finger. tip of the fourth finger, tip of the pinky finger, left wrist joint, left elbow joint, left shoulder joint, pit of the throat, center of the chest, deep behind the sternum, tiny blue star-like point of light, right nipple, left nipple, center of the chest, deep, deep behind the sternum, tiny blue star-like point of light, navel center, pelvic center, right hip joint, right knee joint, right ankle joint, tip of the right big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the pinky toe, right ankle joint, right knee joint, right hip joint, pelvic center, left hip joint, left knee joint, left ankle joint, tip of the left big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the pinky toe, left ankle joint, left knee joint, left hip joint, pelvic center, tiny blue star-like point of light, navel center, tiny blue star-like point of light, center of the chest, deep behind the sternum, throat center, third eye point, tiny blue star-like point of light, see the constellation of stars inside of the body. And feel as if you could project this light from this constellation of stars inside of the body to a night sky directly above your body. So you see the stars above you and the stars inside of the body. You feel as though you are swimming in a sea of starlight. Now feel as though you can look beyond your closed eyes into a blank movie screen. Just gaze into that space, that blank, dark space in front of your closed eyes. Notice whatever you may notice without judgment or attachment, not getting involved in any stories. Just rest in that space for the next few minutes. Now gently just begin to remember your breath. Remember that your body is lying on the earth. Begin to wiggle your toes, brush your thumbs across the tops of your fingers. As you inhale, maybe even take a long stretch overhead or let the arms stretch out to the sides. And then roll over to your right side. Stay in the fetal position for a few breaths. When you're ready, just slowly make your way up to a comfortable cross-legged seat. Keep your awareness inside so you can keep your eyes closed. And just prepare to ask yourself a question. The question is, what belief am I holding on to that is keeping me from thriving? And then just take the next couple of minutes to journal, free write. For 2 to 10 minutes, just writing anything that comes to mind. And we'll see you for day 4. Namaste.